Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 23 of my 90-day personal challenge to create positive videos. Today, we're doing things a little bit different. The setting's a little softer. I have you in my backyard with me. It's around 4 a.m., and I wish you could see it, but the stars are up in the sky. The crickets are in the background. It's absolutely beautiful and peaceful out here. And I wanted to bring you into this space to talk about our letter today. The letter N stands for nothing. Do you have a place or time or setting that you can just let go of everything? Where nothing is needed, nothing is expected, and nothing is wanted. Where you can just rest and let go of all the noise in your mind and all the expectations, the routine, the hamster wheel kind of systematic living that we do every day. If you don't, I highly recommend finding a space and a regular time to go into the nothing space. Again, where nothing is expected, nothing is needed, and nothing is wanted. Where you just have an appreciation for life just as it is. Why is this important or valuable? Oh my gosh. Because without you realizing it, no different than a phone or a computer system, your mind gets full of data. Data, stimulation, emotions, thinking, knowledge. So much action and activity occurs throughout the day, and your mind is actively sorting everything out. It's solving problems. It's creating new things. It is resolving issues and making plans. And that is all fantastic. Our brain systems were meant to be stimulated. This is where so much of our emotion gets activated: passion, inspiration, excitement, adventure, and critical thinking happens here, and it's great. But just like a phone or a computer system, we need a reset button. We need to release the cache, all the history that's in there, and just renew ourselves. If you feel in your life that you are low energy, or that you're frazzled and you are distracted and have a hard time thinking, it's probably because your brain system is too full and it needs a reset. One of the best things that I've found that works in my life as a regular reset is to get into the nothing space. It's where I let go of everything and nothing matters in the moment. As I, like this morning, came outside and just sat with a cup of coffee and looked up at the stars and the darkness, I realized again that everything in life has a beautiful balance, that everything is taken care of, and that I will know the next step of my life at the right time, and everything just flows perfectly. And it works for me. But I need to be reminded of that by checking out. I need to see how the world, the beauty of nature, provides for itself, and that it doesn't have to strive or work so hard to achieve that peaceful rest. And so when I come out here, or I go hike in the mountains, or I go sit by a water stream, or I take a walk on the beach, I'm reminded of the presence and peace of nothing. So let me ask you, do you have a nothing space? Do you take the time to get all this stuff out of your head and rest in the quietness of nothing? For some people, that's a really difficult thing. A lot of times people feel like when they're in the nothing space that anxiety begins to rise up. There's a very nervous energy that comes up because we're expecting to need to do something. We don't know what to do with the nothing space. That's normal. Those are withdrawal symptoms of the mind going in a cycle of continuous thinking. So taking the time to be in the nothing might be uncomfortable in the beginning, but I promise you it will go away as you practice taking time to be quiet in the nothing space. And what you will find is when you allow that space of nothing to just release all the stimulation and the energy from your mind and your spirit, that you will come back to your life with fresh energy, new ideas, and probably more confidence. As you start to see the value of taking time to be in the nothing space, you will want it more and more. and you will value that time by yourself more and more. If you have a hard time doing that, I'd probably hire a life coach to help you get through the emotions of that, because the withdrawal symptoms of being so busy all the time and going into the nothing space can be very difficult for some people. So if you really, really struggle, know that it's normal, and that you might need some support getting through that new place of nothing that you're unfamiliar with. Anyhow, I hope you take the time this week to spend with yourself doing absolutely nothing and seeing the something that may arrive from that space of quietness. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you for being here with me in this raw, authentic space. I mean, I'm still in my PJs, no makeup, nothing, but I wanted to share this moment with you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you see something beautiful, and that the most beautiful thing you see today is you. I'll see you on the next video.